Hey, what's up guys? George from Vape Life. Today we're going to be doing a build tutorial, and the build is going to be the macro coil, single coil. Let's dive down and teach you guys how to do it. Okay guys, here's everything you're going to be needing to build your coil. And today's coil is going to be the macro coil. It's going to be a single macro coil. Very basic, very simple for the newbies out there. This video is for you guys. It's not for the veteran builders out there. It's for the guys and girls who are just getting into rebuildables. First of all, you're going to need something to wrap the coil around. You can get these at any hobby shop like Home Depot, Lowe's, or anything like that. You're going to need Kenthal wire. Today I'm going to be using 26 gauge. You're going to need a scissors to cut the cotton. You're going to need a tweezers to adjust the coils, and of course some organic unbleached cotton. And this is optional. You can use a torch or not. It's up to you. I like to use it because it just makes it a little bit easier. And alright, let's get into it, guys. Alright guys, this is what we're going to be working with. This is about 6 inches of Kenthal wire. If you're new, I recommend using at least 10 to 12 so you have room to work with. First of all, I'm going to use this torch to just straighten it out, and when you use the torch, it makes it a lot easier to do your wraps. It takes out all the springiness in the wire, especially with these thinner wires. So here we go. Please be safe when you guys do this. You are using a torch and it's dangerous, so please be safe. And you just ride along it. So you see, you don't want to linger too long because that'll mess up the wire. You just bring it in and keep going. See how it's bouncing like that? It's taking out all the spring. Now, before you guys start to wrap or anything, let it cool off for a second. Now that the wire's cooled down, what you're going to wrap your coil around is this. It's a 3/32 drill bit, and it's equivalent to a 3mm. So you're gonna leave your lead about that long so you have room, and you're just gonna grip it like this, and you start doing your wraps. This right here, this lead is one wrap already. So you're gonna start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, as close together as possible. Then you're going to get the coil and you're going to push it towards the stopper right here. That'll be able to mold it to get closer together. Just keep pushing it and it'll just start to mold easier and easier. Just keep doing that. Pull down your leads, straighten out the leads. Just like that. And that's how you build a coil. Alright guys, that's the coil. As you can see, I mean, I messed up. We all mess up. It's, you know, it happens. But what's awesome about Kenthal is you can get a torch and you can mold it. Like I said guys, please be careful. You are working with heat. So what you're going to do is you're going to fire up your torch and you're just going to apply heat to it. Just like that. Keep it going for about 5-6 seconds and stop. Let that cool down for a second. Then you're going to get a tweezers. And you're going to go to the coil and you're going to pinch them together. Just like that. You don't want to put too much pressure because you will mess it up. Just, you know, feel it out and push them closer together. Just like that. And then once that's done like that, you put it back into the screw that you wrapped it around and just push it against the stopper. And that will definitely make them a lot better than what they were. That's the finished product. Alright guys, now that your coil is finished, what you're going to want to do is you want to take a clippers or a wire cutter, whatever you got. You can buy wire cutters at any hobby shop, but I got a nail clipper. You're going to clip the lead, the longest lead I should say, and leave it a little bit longer than the short one, so that way you have room to install it into the RDA. So now that that's all done, this is the Mutation X version 2 sitting on the IPV Mini version 1. So what you're going to do is, see these little post holes right here? All you're going to do is, you're going to get the longest lead and insert it into the positive post. and then the shortest one goes into the negative. And then you're going to push it in, just like that. You're going to position it, and then you're going to get your Allen key and just tighten your connections. Once you have your coil installed, you're gonna be stuck with these long leads here. All you're gonna do is get a clippers, come in real close, and just cut them. That's one. Now we're going for the second. Alright, we're all good. Alright guys, I have to mention this. Battery safety is key when vaping. This is a Sony VTC4. These are extremely hard to find because they're not on the market anymore. Sony stopped making them. But I personally recommend the MXJO over the VTC4 because they're easier to find, they are on the market, and they're really great batteries. It's an MXJO 18650, 3.7 volt, 25 milliamp, 2500 milliamp, 35 amp. It's just a really safe battery, and I personally recommend it over the VTC4. And you're going to need a battery charger if you're going to become a vapor. This is a really good charger. It's a Nikkor i2. They're like 25 bucks on Amazon. I really recommend it. They charge quick and they're good. You're going to need it, so just note that. Alright guys, back to the coil. Now, before you even test fire this thing, I want to mention some stuff so you guys know. When you do insert your coil, make sure the coil is not touching the positive block or the leads aren't touching the posts in the back, just because you will short out. This is the test fire, guys. See how it's glowing from the inside out? That's exactly what you want, but you're going to want to adjust it so it fires efficiently. You're going to heat it up, and you come in with the tweezers. Before you hit, don't fire with the tweezers because you will short out. Stainless steel on the coil, it will short out. So fire it, make sure it's hot, let go of the button, and adjust. Squeeze them together, you know, not hard, but just like that. You just come in and squeeze them together. Not too hard though, you don't want to mess up the coil. And this is how it should look. Alright, the next step after you finish your coil and it's all done, you need to wick it. This is organic, unbleached cotton from Whole Foods. You can get it at Whole Foods. It's real cheap. It's like $3. Good cotton. So what you're going to do is you're going to unravel the ball of cotton. Just break it up, and it'll just roll out just like that. And after it's been rolled out, you want to spread it out, and you want to break off about, well, I mean, you can use the scissors too. That's what I would recommend. You go along, cut about 4 to 5 inches, just so I have room. And then cut that off. After you cut your cotton, you're going to roll it up really thin at the end so it can go through the coil, and then you can leave the rest real fluffy so you have that cloud of cotton for the juice. It's a lot easier to wick like that. So you get it, straighten it out, and you put it through. And just thin it out about right there is good. All right, after you're done fishing the cotton through, you're going to be left with this, and you're going to get your scissors and you're going to cut it about right there. And you can leave this side a little bit longer so you have that cloud of cotton. And you want to let some of the wick hang out about 2/4 of an inch on each side. Now you're going to tuck it in with this. This is a thinner screwdriver. It's already done one side. You just do the exact same process I'm about to show you on the other side. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your hand, you're going to tuck it in, and you're going to come with a screwdriver, a thin one, and just come around and tuck it in, just like that. You don't want to mess up the cloud of cotton because that's what wicks efficiently. If you smash it in, it's just not going to perform right. And just like so. Just like that. Alright guys, this build is reading at 0.84. Now, if you wanted to do a dual coil, you just repeat the exact same process I just taught you, except you put one lead here and one lead here. It's very simple, but note that it will cut the resistance in half. So it'll be lower than what it is right now with a dual coil. Just to let you guys know. And guys, after you're done with the wick and the build and all that, you're going to want to saturate it just like this, till it's fully saturated. And after you're done, it should look something like that, with the vape on it. Really flavorful, really good clouds, as you can see. And it's an awesome single coil, and I'm at 30 watts right now, so it's really good build. The pros about this build is it's really easy. So if you're new to building, I highly recommend for your first coil. It's so easy. You get good flavor, great vapor. And if this video helped you out in any way, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit us up on Instagram. I'll leave a link in the description below. And yeah, I want to just make sure you guys check out the Ohm's Law thing I left in the description before you even start building. I want you guys to be safe, be smart, and vape on. Remember, you're not living life till you vape life.